Hey, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. This is the evening of, Thursday, November the 17th. And this evening, we're going to try to resolve a problem I'm having with Postgres connecting to R. It's going to be our first thing. Uh, R uses a package called uh, R Postgres. That's R Postgres, okay? The problem is currently I'm getting an error. It has to do with it has to do with the Postgres library. It's saying the this package, the R Postgres SQL package requires a live PQ, live Postgres package greater than or equal to 10. Unfortunately, every pretty much every post I looked at said, "Oh, you need to go back and you need to compile Postgres from source." Now, my question is, why is this still a problem? Why haven't they issued an updated version? If this is a reoccurring problem, then how come the Postgres people, developers, haven't fixed this problem? This doesn't make any sense. You see, you would expect this type of foot dragging from, say, Microsoft or something like that, but we've grown accustomed to the fact that in open source, which Postgres is, one of the strengths of it is that you can quickly resolve issues like this. Okay, but apparently for whatever reason, this isn't the case because I'm running the latest version of Postgres. Okay, so let's go ahead and run this there. I let you see the error message for yourself. And here it is. Postgres error. Now I connect to this package DD named authentication requires a live PQ version 10 or something else. 10 or above. And I posted a couple questions to the Postgres group. And the solution that seems most occur is, oh, we need to go out and download the source for Postgres and then compile it. Why? Why? How difficult is it? How come they continue to issue new versions of Postgres, but they're running an outdated library? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Developers don't release new softwares for no reason. The reason, if there's a version 10, it was released to fix problems with version 9. That's the thing. It's really kind of annoying here. Okay, so let's do what the one person suggested. Let's come over here. Now, installing from source isn't that big of a deal. Now this could work because if you go back and you compile the package with your current system, it could very well, do that. I'm just not really sure. We'll have to wait and see, of course. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a DevTools, GitHub. Now, this could fix the problem because we're essentially compiling down. We're essentially going from an expected 10 down to a lower version. First of all, let's go back over here. Let's go back over that, and let's fix one thing. Let's go back to the install package. mean, you would think at some point they would have fixed this. Okay, so we do this. So the problem is this. Okay, the problem is this. So apparently, for whatever reason, this isn't the package. Let's try one more thing. But I, I, I don't have any, but I don't have any way to build it. Okay, so now what do I do? You know, you know, why is this still? I mean, how many times is it going to occur? The obvious question is, why? How come it, when the developer is going to fix it? You know, this shouldn't be happening. This is the type of stuff I expect out of proprietary software. I'll start with it's not important. And one of the claims, to me, you know, why isn't this problem? Where's the development? Doesn't work. Okay, okay. Let's come back over here to GitHub. Now, in all fairness, the guy does appear to. Why is this, here's the obvious problem. Why is this problem still happening? How come this hasn't been fixed? Here's the question: how many times is this problem going to come up before the developer says, This really isn't a solution. The obvious question is, why isn't this problem fixed? I don't get it. I think, hmm. So the problem is, again, is that as you saw, we can't. This is really one of those, you know, the damn if you are, you damn you vote moments in our programming. So I just posted an issue to the R developers, for the person who develops the R package for the R Postgres package. Uh, he's aware of the problem, or the person developer is aware of the problem because he posted a previous. He responded to the issue raised before, and the spot and the response is where you got to go and download and build PG from source. That isn't realistic for a lot of people. First of all, we may not have the necessary compilers, and second, with my system as good as it is, it could take hours for PG to build. And then suppose there's an error. Now, how to resolve the error because I'm not a developer. The real question is, why is this problem still happening? Why has it they continue to release new versions of PG, but they don't upgrade the libraries? I just don't get it. The fact and you saw me, I did some searches a couple, 3 times, and no, actually, this is a developer issue. So, what's the best way to get in touch with developers? Actually, these messages, I saw a message that you posted from 3 years ago. So this problem, when are you going to, I'm better off using my SQL Server. Okay, and that's the problem. Same error over and over. And you saw me, I tried to install from source. Oh, failed to install. GitHub does not appear to be in our package. No description. You know, here's my suggestion. If you have a Windows box, go and build a library on a Windows box and then post it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I know this problem, and one of the big claims about is that we know because it's open, we can discover and we can fix errors. You don't have to wait. Guess what? No, you know what you're doing. You're acting like a piece of proprietary. I would expect this from Microsoft, Apple, to withhold updates until it's suits. Why? Why is it? Uh, like you see me use MySQL. You see me try to use SQL Server without success. Um, the problem I'm have with the problem I'm having with MySQL on Carvana. Uh, the problem with I don't have the newer version. That's the problem. What what newer version? The only version I okay. Why isn't this problem been fixed? Why isn't this problem? How long is it? I would expect something like this from Microsoft to drag their feet, who's known about bugs for years. One of the big, what newer source? The only thing I'm running the late, and you got to run and explain that to me. So when are the developers going to fix this problem? I don't have a newer version. Okay, I cannot find a source for the binary. We need a better solution. You can't expect people who have no experience building. Let's see. This is Same problem. So as you can see, MySQL, for whatever reason, has trouble with dates. All right, it has trouble with dates. Let's just check this here again. So the column is called time, yet it's not. We're not getting the same time series message up here. And there's our problem. So why is it doing this? Why is it that this refuses to show me a but if we come down here, say 1 year, 2021, 2022. So we're not. So why is this working with Postgres and not with and not with why is this helping Postgres but not with is that well, Postgres correctly uses the dates, the start and end dates, the time frames. Okay, Postgres or MySQL has the same time column, and it's called time. For whatever reason, there's a bug in the system, and let's just go and reinstall the newest version of. Mm, okay, so you sold the message. I don't know if that's actually the developer or not, but so whose problem is this really? Well, you know what it is. That's hard to say. In one sense, it's that's the in one sense, it's Postgres' problem for not releasing the latest version of the library with the latest software version, which is what 15, Postgres 15. Um, the second second problem, then again, is it or is it the well, I don't know. I mean, it's it really isn't the package developer's responsibility to make sure that whether or not whether you have the right version or not of a package. Okay, that's not really their problem. Um, it really is a developer issue for Postgres. Why is this? How many times does this have to keep coming up before they finally release an updated driver? I shouldn't have to download the entire source from Postgres and build it myself. Okay, build it myself. All right. Uh, Let's do a session, restart. Okay, I'm going to stop this stream for like 15 minutes and restart the computer. See if that makes any difference. Okie dokie. Now here we go. So the problem. Okay, so the good news is we did upload a new version of Cravat. Now we have we have here, and of course, the flip side of the coin is there's a continuing problem with the data source for MySQL databases. For whatever reason, it isn't correctly handling date ranges. So it'd be nice to go to Cravat and say, hey, let's just try to amuse ourselves a little more. Okay, let's post. Cravat, here we go. So .com is the online site. And here you can see that I listed the problem right here and up here. Okay. Well, someone's probably annoyed because I keep posting these messages, but you know what? Okay. What's this called? Data source package. Now, I'm like Ofer with this with I'm like Ofer so far. And introducing very nice, very nice. So right now I'm Ofer on getting any response from the communities on my questions. Which, we can argue, yeah, but after all, it is it is an open source project. But it doesn't make any difference. Open source projects, I say, live and die by the support network. There's a problem, as I said, with the MySQL source software, data source software. It doesn't handle and start and end dates properly. It's working with Postgres, but not with MySQL. All right. See, two posts, no answers. So we just go for three. There. But this hasn't happened yet. Hmm. Okay. Nine two five. Okay. So let's do this. Let's come over here. Apps. Oh, I thought I installed a new version. I'm probably going to have to go back and read. Let's see. The setup must update files or services that cannot be uploaded while the system is running. If you choose to continue to boot. Okay. Hmm. Tell you what. I'm going to go in this very brief session because I'm going to reboot the system in order to install the new version of Grafana.